Everyone, and welcome to Matwork Pilates session 4. Let's get started. So we're going to start off with our warm-up. So what we want to do is we want to have our hands resting on our stomach, knees approximately shoulder width apart, and our back firmly flat on the ground with just a small gap underneath. Okay, and what we're going to do is just going to take some nice big deep breaths in through your nose, then out through your mouth. So breathing in, and then out. So we're going to breathe into the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and final one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and out 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What I then want us to do is I want us to bring our legs together and place our arms out to the side. And what we're going to do is we're going to roll our knees to the left, keeping our knees and feet on top of one another. We're going to get a nice stretch in our back. And we're going to turn our head to the right and we're going to hold it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring those knees into the middle and roll them the opposite way. And again, head facing away, so it should be facing to the left this time. I'm going to hold it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then maintain it in that position. And what you're going to do is you're going to straighten out one leg, the top leg. You're going to hold it for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and not forgetting about the other side. We're going to bring our legs into the middle, move them over to our left side, head to the right, and again straighten out that leg as best you can and hold it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What I then want us to do is place your foot on top of your thigh, and what we're going to do is just going to give ourselves a nice bit of gentle stretch in our glutes. So we're going to bring your foot towards your chest using this knee, and you're going to hold it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're just going to switch over to the other side. And again, we're going to go. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're just going to repeat it once more on each side. And again, in. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then switching over once again. Get a nice stretch in your glutes and holding. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. So, after completing the first few exercises in our warm-up, what we're going to do is we're going to do our hundreds. And so for our hundreds, what we need to do is we need to have our hands by our side, moving up and down nice and gently. And what I want you to do is I want you to make sure your back is nice and flat on the mat. And I'm going to bring one leg up into tabletop. So again, we're just going to hold this, arms moving up and down. And we're just going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And on one, we're going to lower down our leg, bring the other leg up into the air. And keep going with 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then engage that core nice and deeply. And both legs up in the air now. Making sure you're breathing nice and continuous. In through your nose, out through your mouth. So we're just going to keep this going for a bit longer. Again, making sure all that work is occurring in your abdominal area. Your stomach isn't doming. I'm going to count down from 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And on one, we're going to move from our level 3 to a level 4. If you need to have a break at this point, please do, and just pause the video. And we're going to come up like so. So we're just going to hold it for a bit longer. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then bring your hands down, head down, hands still moving by your side. Lower down one leg, then the other, and then bring those hands to a rest and just relax before we move on to our next exercise. So for our next exercise, we're going to be doing our abdominal prep. So we have our hands either behind our head or by our side. And what we're going to do is when we come up into our abdominal prep, what we're going to do is we're going to come up, lifting our head and our shoulders up, hands just by our side, hovering a few inches up into the air, back nice and flat. We hold it for 3 seconds, and then we lower down. And again, nice big deep breath in, then lift up. Now as we do it, we're looking through the gap between our knees, holding 3, 2, 1, and down. Now if we want to make it a bit harder, we can take our hands above our head, bring it back down, and relax. So lift up, hold, up, down, relax. we're going to do our final 3 repetitions. For our final one, we're going to lift it up once, twice, 3 times, and then relax. Okay, for our next level of our abdominal prep, again, what you'll probably find more comfortable for this is placing our hands behind your head. I'm going to do an iteration of our abdominal prep we call our abdominal prep level 2. So we're going to lift up our head, one leg up into half tabletop, 3, 2, 1, and down. Now every time we do this exercise, we are alternating between each leg. 3, 2, 1, and down. So just keep this going. So we're just going to have 3 more repetitions on each side now. So lift up. Don't forget to count for 3. And last one now. And then relax before we move on to our next exercise. So what we're going to do now is we're going to remove our head block or pillow from underneath our head and just place it to the side. And what we're going to do is making sure our head is resting comfortably on our mat. Feet are shoulder width apart. Hands are either across your chest or by your side. Doesn't matter which one you want to do, unless you want to choose the level of difficulty that you're wanting. By placing your hands over your chest, it will reduce that base of support, meaning you will find it harder to maintain your balance, okay? So what we're going to start off with is quite a simple, straightforward shoulder bridge. So we squeeze our bum cheeks together, lifting our bottom as high as it will go till we feel that stretch in the front of our thighs, or as high as our back will allow us to go. And after holding it for about 3 seconds, we lower down. Then we squeeze our bum cheeks down, lift up, and hold 3, 2, 1. Now as we're doing this, we want to, when our back is lifting up off the mat, we want to feel each level of our spine lift up from the mat as it goes into the air, and then when it comes back down, segmentally, it's going to make contact with the mat once again. So the idea is that your back shouldn't be just lifting up all as one. It should be like a slinky moving up and down. Now again, we're going to go through a few iterations of our shoulder bridge to make it more interesting. So, for our first change to our shoulder bridge, we're going to do the marching on the spot. So again, we keep our hands either across our chest or by our side. As we do this, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then lower down. So again, as we do this, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the idea is we try and keep as much height in our bum cheeks as possible. So up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down. And up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down. And up, and hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And with this little bit of dynamic activity, what you'll find is your glutes are having to work a lot harder. And I'm just going to have a few more repetitions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And down. And up. And hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And down. So we're on to our final 3 now. And up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And down. Our last one. And up. And go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. So again, just reset yourself on the mat. Have your hands by your side for this one. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring one leg up into tabletop. And with our leg being in contact with the mat, we're going to do our half shoulder bridge. So we need to make sure that our knee is above our hip. And we're going to take a nice big deep breath in. And lift up and hold. 3, 2, 1. And down. And lift and hold. 3, 2, 1. And down. So we're sticking with the same side for this one. Up. 3, 2, 1. And down. Now just keep going with the repetitions until I say to change. Remember, for each repetition it's 3-second hold, and we're only lifting our bottom a few inches up into the air. So final 5 repetitions with this side. So 5, 4, 3, and for our final one, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, now bring the other leg up into tabletop, knee above your hip, foot hidden behind the knee, and again, what we're going to do, same as before, bottom a few inches into the air, and just hold 3, 2, 1, and then down. So again, you're going to be feeling all this work in your glutes. You might even start to feel a bit of it creeping into your hamstrings. So again, we're just working our way through all the repetitions, and I'll tell you when to rest. So 5 more repetitions till we stop for a brief rest. And up. 3, 2, 1. And down. 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 And up for a final one. One big last one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both feet on the floor and relax for a brief rest. Final iteration of the shoulder bridge. You've got 2 options depending on the difficulty you want to work at. So for this one, you can have the easier one of the two is we have our feet shoulder width apart, hands across your chest, coming up into your shoulder bridge as normal, but instead of just keeping your feet flat, coming up onto tiptoes, hold it, 3, 2, 1, and down. So again, just to repeat for certainty, lift up onto your flat feet, then you go onto tiptoes, 3, 2, 1, then down. The exercise ideally I'd like you to be doing, if possible, and only if comfortable to do so, we have one foot resting on our knee, similar to how we had it for our stretch at the beginning of the class. Again, you can either have your hands by your side or across your chest, and what we're going to do is you're going to go up into your full shoulder bridge. I'm going to hold it, 3, 2, 1, and down, and lift and hold, 3, 2, 1, and down, and up and hold, 3, 2, 1, and down, and up, 3, 2, 1, and down. So just keeping this going, holding it for 3, for our final 3, we're going to hold each one for 10 seconds. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And final 2, and up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And last one, and up, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing it down. Place your foot back on the mat and place your other foot back on the other knee. And again, choose the exercise that's most comfortable for you. So again, hands either across your chest or by your side. I'm opting to do it with my hands across my chest. And again, lifting up, holding it, 3, 2, 1, and then down. So let's go from the top and lift and hold. Again, for our final 3, we're going to make them longer and harder. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down, and lift and hold. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And final one, 15 seconds, so 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax and place both feet back on the mat. For our next exercise, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing our climb level 3. Apologies for the cat obscuring the view, but all you'll need to see is you want to have a straight leg with our top knee bent, our foot resting on that knee. And again, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we're led a little bit forward on our side, I want to lift our knee up as high as it will go, hold it, then bring it back down. So lift it up, hold, then back down. So again, this is our clam level 3. If you find this too difficult to do, you are more than welcome to do our clam level 1 or level 2, which I'll do a brief recap with you in a few seconds. So again, as we do our clam, at any level, we just want the hip to be the only thing that's moving. So for our clam level 1, while those of you doing your level 3 continue with your level 3, you want to make sure your feet are in line with your bottom. And then clam level 1 just goes like so. Knees as high as possible, feeling all that work in your back pocket area, and then down. And then for our clam level 2, so our feet in the air, moving up and down at our knees, we're making sure our feet are in line with our bottom. And again, as we're getting further and further into our repetitions, you're going to feel all that work building up in your back pocket area. So again, I'm going to revert to my level 3 for our final few repetitions. So 10 more. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And what's going to happen now is what I want you to do is I want you to switch over onto your other side, and then what we're going to do is we're going to repeat this exercise over again at either your level 1, your level 2 or your level 3. And again, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure we're led a little bit forward on our side. I want to lift our knee up as high as it will go, hold it, then bring it back down. So lift it up, hold, then back down. So again, this is our clam level 3. If you find this too difficult to do, you are more than welcome to do our clam level 1 or level 2, which I'll do a brief recap with you in a few seconds. So again, as we do our clam, at any level, we just want the hip to be the only thing that's moving. So for our clam level 1, while those of you doing your level 3 continue with your level 3, you want to make sure your feet are in line with your bottom. And then clam level 1 just goes like so. Knees as high as possible, feeling all that work in your back pocket area, and then down. And then for our clam level 2, so our feet in the air, moving up and down at our knees, we're making sure our feet are in line with our bottom. And again, as we're getting further and further into our repetitions, you're going to feel all that work building up in your back pocket area. So again, I'm going to revert to my level 3 for our final few repetitions. So 10 more. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, for our final exercise, we're going to be in a sitting position. And I have our hands out in front of us, or just like so. And what we're going to do is we're going to rock onto our tailbone. We're going to hold it, 3, 2, 1, then down. Then lift up, hold, 3, 2, 1, and down. We're going to introduce an additional element that is entirely optional if you want to do it and if you feel that your balance is good enough to do this. So what we do is we come up and we go 1, 2, 3, and down. But again, you can remain the static version of the roll back that we are doing. So up, 3, 2, 1, and down. And 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 up, 3, 2, 1, and down. Just 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 4 more to go. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And up. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Last 2. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And last one. And 3, 2, 1. Just to prove I'm not entirely evil. And then relax. We're now going to move into our cool down. So, we're just going to do some nice, simple, straightforward cool down exercises. So again, what I want to do is I want you to bring your knees towards your chest. I'm just going to roll gently from side to side. And instead of using your momentum, you're going to use your core to move you from side to side. Eyes closed just to add that additional bit of challenge. Nice big deep breaths in through your nose and then out through your mouth. So just a few more rocks from side to side, nice and gently, all controlled by your abdominal muscles. And then bring those knees down to the mat. Have your knees and feet together, arms spread out to the side. I'm just going to roll your knees down. I'm going to hold them for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Make sure your head is facing the opposite way. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1 while keeping those knees together. Straighten out that top leg, intensify that stretch in your spine and hold. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring that knee back in. Roll your head and your knees into the centre. Arms still spread out to the sides. Head facing out to the other side. And this time we're holding it for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1, just like before, straighten out that top leg, holding it. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back in. And relax. Well done, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight for our Matwork Pilates session 4. Hope you really enjoyed that class, and we'll see you for our next class.